Hi everyone and welcome. Before we get into today's video, I would like to acknowledge some new members who have joined my channel membership program. And they are Michelle Hassel, Mark Wilson, and Catherine Ann Hernandez. Thank you for joining and supporting. Okay, today I will be talking about certain tactics narcissists use to crawl back into your life. I've said once that narcissists are like boomerangs, as they always seem to find a way back around to you. Their tentacles are always up and out, sensing or looking for an opportunity to swivel their way back into your life. Especially if you are a good source of supply or if they want to try and hurt you further. Those are usually the two main reasons why a narcissist usually wants back in. Sometimes the narcissist takes ages to hoover, as they are usually preoccupied with what they deem to be better sources of supply. But when they cannot find anyone better, or they are lacking in both quantity and quality of supply, you can be sure they will come back knocking. Even if it is to punish you further, they will use the same approaches to slip back into your life. After all, the devil is not going to show up with a pitchfork and horns, is he? No, he or she will come as an angel of light bearing gifts. And a major tactic that helps the narcissist with future hoovers is developing relationships with your close friends and family. The narcissist's aim is to gain their trust and use them as flying monkeys. Flying monkeys who will aid the narcissist in their smear campaign and who will also seek to keep the narcissist updated with what is happening in your life, even if you are no longer with them. That is why when you find out you are dealing with a narcissist and you go no contact, you have to be prepared to go no contact or have limited contact with those family and friends who are flying monkeys for the narcissist, whether they know it or not. Because these types of flying monkeys will make it difficult for you to really ever leave the narcissist behind. The family flying monkeys, like a sibling, a parent, or even a child, can make things difficult, but I have come to treat them all the same. A friend of the narcissist is no friend of mine, because the narcissist will use these information sources to keep tabs on you and find out the most beneficial times to get in touch with you in order to break no contact or catch you with your defenses down. So whether it is a death in the family, a recent breakup, or even to congratulate you on an achievement or recent promotion, the narcissist will see these as a perfect excuse to reach out to you. The next tactic the narcissist will use is where they play the victim, even the suicidal victim who cannot live without you. Manipulators are the ones who will use this statement of wanting to end their life if you leave them or don't take them back. They would act totally desperate and destroyed and make it clear that you are the only one who can save them. Along with this victim act, expect numerous apologies, promises of change, and those bloody crocodile tears. Narcissists love to cry when it suits them. It adds that extra punch they think is needed to tug at our heartstrings. But believe me when I say this, narcissists can cry on demand, both the male and the female narcissist, and those tears are not genuine. Narcissists know that as empathetic beings, there are things that can be said and done to make us reconsider letting them back into our lives. And sometimes narcissists would carry out the most desperate acts in order to get our attention and empathy. Appealing to our empathy is always their go-to card to manipulate us and get what they want. So they will use their charm, they will use their sad stories, they will use their smiles, they will use their tears. They will use everything at their disposal to make you like them, feel sorry for them, help them, or take them back. Narcissists do not feel sorry for us, neither do they care about us. All they want to do is use us. They need us to provide them with the narcissistic fuel they need to massage their egos and make them feel good about themselves. When the narcissist returns, which is something I went more into in this video, we need to resist them. Resist their fake acts of kindness and beware of all the niceties to get back into your life. We already know that when a narcissist is acting nice, it is not genuine and there is usually a hidden agenda, either to get something from you or to destroy you. And they have no issues playing the nice card to get what they want. They have no issues giving gifts if it will make you lower your defenses. They have no problem giving fake apologies and crying fake tears. If you let the narcissist back into your life, they will just wait their time. It can take weeks, months, or years, but as soon as the narcissist is comfortable that they have you where they want you, they will regress back into their negative behaviors or commence their plans to destroy you. With narcissists, it is not that they just make mistakes that can easily be corrected, or mistakes where an apology will suffice and you can have confidence that they will not do it again. No, narcissists are hardwired to hurt you again and again as long as you let them, and they will keep trying to win you back if you leave a door open for them to return. So you have to make up your mind to eliminate not just the narcissists, but those pesky flying monkeys who are prepared to hand you over to the narcissist on a silver platter. When you cut off those flying monkeys, the narcissist will cut them off as well, as they usually serve no other purpose. The narcissist usually only needs them as long as they give them access to you. You can find out more about what happens to these flying monkeys in this video. But to conclude, narcissists will use flying monkeys, playing the victim, and being very nice or generous in order to walk back into your life. So be mindful of these tactics and the people they will use in order to keep yourself free from the narcissist. Until next time, stay safe, stay vigilant, and please share your experiences of things a narcissist may have tried in order to get back into your life in the comment section below. I look forward to reading your comments.